Hello again. So I hope we have we have got the G Sheet ID, the tokens, the Google project, and everything, right? So now what we need to do is we need to basically integrate the Google project with our uh, Excel sheet, and this integration should work with the binary that we have or already have, right? So let me share my screen, quickly share my screen and show you what we need to do now. Alright. So I'm here, all right, in this project. Okay, simply click on this project if you are not there. Search API and services in here. Okay. Go to this particular link. Here you need to enable the services. So which service we need? We need the services, uh, the Google Sheet service, right? So Google Sheet API we need. So simply search it. Click on this Google Sheet API integration. Okay, you need to enable this particular link or button. All right, so what it will do, it will read and write into the Google Sheet. Okay, so you simply enable this thing. Okay, this is for your particular project. So now you can see that this for this project you have put the access for the read write access for the Google Sheet APIs, right? Read write access, and it is enabled. Okay, now what we need to do is we go to the we log into our Tradetron account, okay, and copy and paste whatever the strategy name is there. Exactly copy and paste. Okay, so I will remove this one. Exactly copy paste this name, okay, and put it in your created sheet. So the first column should be time and the last column should be total. Okay, and then each strategy that you are using, either paper or auto live, not both of them. Okay, give the name here, right? And the date here. So if it's 9th of September, it should start from 0. So 09 SEP and 2021. Okay. So now what this is the first part. Second is the same names, right? These are the same names that you are running your strategies on, right? Copy these names one by one and open your strategies, this one strategy.txt. Simply double click and then copy and paste here one by one. Okay, don't leave a space or anything. You can maybe leave blank lines, but it's better not to leave any blank line as well. All the strategies name just give here. Okay, and save this file. This is the next step. Now once this setup for the strategies, each name, each strategy name into this text file, first part. Second part is in the excel sheet, the in the Excel sheet, the strategy name and first and last column should be time and total, and the date should must be there. The the date with 2021, the year as well. Okay. So now what you need to do? Okay, if I already shared with this thing, right? So you have to give the read write permission to this Gmail ID, this project. All right. So simply we have done it already in the last part. So simply copy this ID and paste it in your share this with this person. All right. Now what we need to do, we simply go here. All right. If you have not taken the Tradetron um, cookie and the username password, just do it. Okay, and then copy paste in your .env file and then simply run. So if I give ls -la, so you can see that I'll be running this one. So /ttmap. Okay, so I will be running this one. Okay, you might get error that there are some errors into your Google Sheet. So if there is any error, then you will get into your Telegram bot. So I tried it first. So you can see that you will start receiving errors if there is any error into the Google Sheet integration. You will start getting these errors. Otherwise, you won't get any error in here. Only the sheet will be updated with the values here. Okay, so let's run it for simplicity. Let me share one more thing. uh, the Chrome that we will be using is the Google, this one, Chrome hyphen underscore G sheet. Okay, this is again executing after every 5 seconds. If you want to increase the time, simply remove this first star divided by 5 and make it like this. So this will basically run it after every 5 minutes. If you want to decrease the frequency or increase the frequency, change it accordingly, maybe after 2 minutes or something like that. All right. So as of now, let's run it after every 5 seconds for our testing purpose. I changed the end timer and minute as 1920. Okay. So now let's go back to the setup and run this quickly. So you can see that I'm getting all the strategies name with the time and total, and the number of strategies are 3 that I'm running in the auto live. Okay, sheet is updated with some data. Okay, and let's see the data. So you can see here, so data has been coming up into it. Okay. If you want to compare the prices and the profit and loss, so this is the white shark 3802. If I go here, white shark 3802. Similarly, blue whale 502, 502, and the Nifty today is 6382 negative. So Nifty today is 6382 negative. Just mind it that there are some setups which are actually running on one counter per day. For example, these two setups and the above two setups. But there are setups which run maybe 5 counters in one day, or maybe one counters in one entire expiry. For example, this one. Okay, this increases one counter after every expiry month. So that's why the total amount is coming. Total profit loss is coming over there. So you need to basically change the logic maybe for these kind of strategies if you want. Right? So if I come here, you can see that after every 5 seconds, the data is being dumped. Now you can actually create the charts or the graphs or whatever you want using these values. So for practical purpose, so this is what we are using as of now. As you can see, this is running 25 August, 7 August, 31, and so on. This is the data for any particular day, and you can see that the data is being written in charts properly. Right? So you can create your data accordingly. So just learn, if you do not know, just learn how to do these charts into Excel sheets. Maybe this is a exercise for you. Right? So let me just stop it over here. Okay. One thing is I want to mention here is there is one Chrome new sheet, right? And that the specific time is mentioned over here. This is basically to create a new sheet into this particular project or workbook. So what will happen is uh, after the day is over, right? After the day is over, you can change the timing. So for example, all the setups in my case ends at 5 3 o'clock and 8 minute. Okay, so what you can do now, or what I'm doing is uh, at 15 12 hours every day a new sheet will be created. So what will happen is this will be copied. Okay, so something like this. So here the date will be changed. Okay, and this data will be changed. Okay, and this data, entire data will be wiped off. So something like this. So a new sheet will be automatically created. If the new sheet is not getting created, it is working fine. But if it is not getting created, then you will get the error in here. All right. Then manually you need to basically go to your sheet, okay, workbook, and add a new sheet with the new date, next date. All right. It shouldn't be same date. It won't take, but it should be next date, and the data should be wiped off from here. All right. Okay, I think I am done with this. Maybe this was it from my side. Yeah. So there is one prone expression error as well. So sometimes it happens like, there are error executions in some of the strategies, right? So what I'm doing is I'm checking after every 5 seconds that if there is any strategy running, which is live auto, is getting any error execution. Okay, and that data will also be dumped into your Telegram bot. All right, one thing. Second thing is I am getting some requests the creators who are who are having multiple subscribers, then whether we can able to get some kind of code or some kind of binary, so that any error execution for that particular subscriber is there, it should be dumped into your Telegram bot. So I might be working on that maybe in future. If you have any queries or anything, just comment and let me know. Probably I'll try to solve it out. All right. Anyways, let's end it here. Thank you so much. Bye bye.